Hey guys, this is snakeshadowcollectibles and today we're gonna review Tadala Vespid from the Combatants Fight for Glory line. So let's start by checking the box, which allows you to see the figures and the accessories on the front. On the sides we have an illustration and some text. And on the back we have a picture of the figure as well as a description of the character. So let's talk about the presentation, which is fantastic, especially considering that this figure is from a smaller company than the ones I usually buy. While she's not as cheap as a Hasbro figure, she's definitely worth the price point of $50 to $60, which was the retail price. For reference, this is her size compared to a McFarlane and a Hasbro figure. In my opinion, the body proportions on this figure are much better than the one on the Hasbro's female sculpt that they tend to reuse a lot. Regardless of the angle, we can see a lot of muscle definition, details, and a great paint job. Even when you remove the hair in order to put the helmet on, there's more hair sculpted underneath. So in terms of presentation, I wouldn't change a thing about this figure. Now let's talk about the articulation. The head has some range looking up, down, she can fully rotate it, and she has a lot of tilt. Despite of the armor, her torso has some range to the front, back. She can rotate it up to this point without forcing it, and she has tilt. Her arms can rise up to this point. She can fully rotate it. She has a single jointed bicep swivel, and she can rotate her hand. Her legs can open up to this point. This is her range to the front and to the back. The legs can rotate a bit, and this is the knee range, which isn't much. Her feet have decent ankle rocker to the sides, with not much range looking up, but better range looking down. For accessories, she has a bow, a quiver with 6 arrows, which by the way each are a separate piece. Here's a better look of the arrows. She has a helmet, shoulder armor, this hair sculpt, a sword, 2 pair of hands for holding the sword, a pair of hands for the bow and arrows. Just keep in mind that she's using one of each pair already, a pair of fist hands, and a pair of bare feet. So for my conclusion, had this figure arrived sooner, she would have been on my 2022 top 10 list. She feels like a premium product that surpasses bigger brands for the price point, and it's an easy recommendation for anyone that wants a great action figure. Also, if you like customizing, the entire armor is removable. My only complaint would be that the knee articulation could be better. Thanks for watching today's video. Remember that liking, subscribing, commenting and sharing is always helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one.